Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Nashville Predators Beat a GM mode. So, our Nashville Predators have started out pretty good. We're 6-1-1. That was through the month of October. Who couldn't be more happy with that? That's a great start to the season. We took a look at our stats, and I believe it was Ryan Johansson who was leading. Now, one thing I did notice, again, like I mentioned last time, is the menu is a little slow. So Ryan Johansson is leading the team in points through 8 games, which is very nice. I'm thinking if he continues at this pace, he'll be an above 80 point per game player. And I think that could be good. That could be good. And the same thing with James Neal and Forsberg. If they keep it up, they're going to have great seasons, and that's what I'd like to see. That is what I like to see. So let's continue on. We're going to get some more simming done here. And then, well, of course, as we go along, we're going to take a look at other things as well, like the building maintenance and any other little mini finances that stumble into our lap. We're going to take a look at it, just because it's the purpose of the GM mode. So here we go. We're going to take it, I don't know, we'll go 2 weeks at a time here. We'll get through this year. So, can we beat the Colorado Avalanche? So let's take into, let's go, there we go. So November starts off really well here. There's 2 big wins. It's really looking good for our Nashville Predators, and an unfortunate loss to the Carolina Hurricanes. So it looked like we were doing pretty well there. Alright, we're going to send out our scouts. So we've been to the Q, we've been to the O. Now we're going to head into the W. What do? We do 3 weeks, right? There we go. So let's go here. Come on, we need to beat Ottawa. We need to get back on track here. There we go. We don't want to have any losing skids. I'm okay losing 1, but we don't want to have a losing skid. So let's go. We can take Anaheim. It's a pretty easy club. There we go. So I was noticing some records. 9-6-1. That's pretty good. So it makes sense that we lose to the St. Louis Blues. I mean, we're 10-3-1. It makes sense that we lose, but at the same time, it makes sense that we win. But 5-7-4 for the Ducks. That's pretty brutal. 8-5-1 for the Hurricanes. Now that's something you don't see very often. 6-8. 5-8-1, 5-8-2. So yeah, there's some teams. Oh, look at that! You Maple Leafs fans. The Maple Leafs are up 9-6. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so let's go another 2 weeks. There doesn't seem to be anything that requires our attention. You know what? We'll finish the month here instead of just waiting that last game. Let's finish the month here. A pretty good month of November so far. We're getting a lot more wins than we are losses, and we're getting the big wins when we need them. Excuse me. Of course, the St. Louis Blues are a tougher club. We can't seem to beat them. But that's okay. You need a rivalry in every sport. But every other team we seem to be doing very well against. And what I like about that overtime loss is that was an overtime loss. Same thing with the shootout loss. We're getting points in. Oh, there's our first skid. That's not something we want. We don't want to lose 2 games in a row. All right, let's send out the scout again here. This time, let's go. Where? Here we go. Okay, there's a lot of forwards here, so we'll go another 3 weeks, and then we'll start doing some defensemen, say in Canada. You gotta make sure you get Canada. So there's the back-to-back between the Winnipeg Jets and the Nashville Predators. We split decision with them. We won 5-3 and lost 4-2. And then we lose the last game of the month here, a shootout loss, but that's okay. Honestly, it's nothing to be concerned about because it's just a shootout loss, right? But it's the 8-12-1 Colorado Avalanche. That's not great. Okay, so let's take a look at everything. We want to. Right now, where are we sitting? We're sitting in first place. That's perfect. 14-4-4. I really like that. Now, Johansson is no longer a point per game player, but he's still leading the team and everyone else is following suit. It's very nice to see everyone's got a good amount of points. It's a little unfortunate that they're no longer point per game players, but you know what? We will take it. it still works in our favor. And Roman Yossi starting to pitch in. Same thing with Mike Fisher. These guys are getting points. Arvidsson and Yarncroc, they dropped off. They were really high up. They haven't gotten points in a long time. That's kind of unfortunate. They were doing so well, but you know what? We will live with it. And now we're gonna take a quick look here. Let's see, Pecorine, 13, 4, and 2. That's really good. So I think he played the entire month because Mazanik was 1-1 before. So Mazanik hasn't played in a month. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I do believe I have auto rotate goaltenders, but I guess when you're hot, right? The goaltender just keeps playing. So now I want to check out these and see, is there anything to upgrade and maintain? How are the bathrooms? Because I remember that, that's something people say to keep an eye on. So everything seems fine. Wear interior location due to usage of customers. Okay, so maybe we can upgrade that. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Do we want them? In a couple days. That's perfect. All right. So let's continue simming here. Let's go, boys. We're gonna need a big month. So we said 5 days. We're at the 30th. So let's go to the 5th here, and we'll take a look at our repairs. So let's start the month of December the right foot here, Nashville. We need this win. Let's go, boys. Back to back here. We need oh man, we're on a 3-game losing skid. That's pretty bad. All right, so let's take a look just quickly at those repairs. So those are good. Now, what was one of our requirements? Was it the club seats? I think that was the club seats that we needed. Owner goal requirement. Yeah, upgrade it. Club seats can only be upgraded in the off season. Okay. So we'll have to take a look at that come the off season. Once it stops, we'll have to do it this year. Now, do we need a parking lot? We build a second parking lot. Construction days 68 days. Okay, so that's fine. We'll just leave that. And the parking lot seems to be low. Let's take care of that. We want you fans to have a good parking lot. So that's only going to take 3 days. That's not bad. All right. What I really like is the fact that it goes straight back to the menu here. So I really like that when you go from the calendar into the game, you can go straight back in. And wow, that's 4 losses in a row. Oh man, 5 losses in a row. Holy crap. Wow, what a horrible month of December we're having. Okay, there's finally a win. Wow, talk about struggling. That was a rough start to the month. We lose 4 straight, 5 straight with the last game, and wow, that was rough. Okay, there's a big win against St. Louis. We needed that. Oh, come on, push. Oh, I don't want to lose games like that. We need. Oh, there's another big loss. What is going on here, boys? All right, let's see if we can fix something up here. Let's go defense 3 weeks. Perfect. Wow, that's tough. Okay, that's tough. So we're gonna go up to the end of the month, and then we're gonna see what's happening here. All right, come on, boys. You need to push here. Okay, so Allard. They want a 3rd round. They want to give me a 3rd round draft pick. He's got. Okay. He's 18. He's got a 60 overall potential. He's rated as a 7th defenseman. He's other, and we're getting a 3rd round draft pick this year. Okay, so yeah, we'll take it. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so there's 2 big wins, and here's rivalry night. Perfect. We win on promotion night. That's perfect. Oh, that's really good. That's really good when you can get a win on promotion night. Come on, boys. Oh, a heartbreaking loss. So it seems like we can lose big when it happens. And oh, there's 3 losses in a row. What the hell, Nashville? Boys, we can't be losing games like that. That's rough. Now, one thing I've noticed is it doesn't tell me if there's any player morale meetings, so I don't know. All right, we're 2 points out of that wild card spot. Ah, man, that's brutal. Okay, so let's just take a look at player morale. Everything seems there's a lot of down. That's only 1 up. Oh God. That's something I guess I have to monitor. The team locker room is down. We need to get it back up. We do need to get it back up. Alright, come on, boys. We need this to be a little faster. I don't understand why it's so slow. Okay. So, through 36 games, we're sitting in 3rd right now. Ryan Johansson still leading the team. He's got 27 points. He's grown though. He's grown, so that's good news. But really, we seem to struggle so far, and that's unfortunate because I would like the team to do better. I would like the team to do better. We've been struggling lately, and one of our other team goals was 23 away wins. So we're doing fine away. We're 12-1-4, but we're struggling at home. We're 7-10-2, so we need to do better at home games. Home games is where we need to do better. So let's get another 6 games simmed. I think that's best. We can maybe take a look at who's doing well in the league afterwards, just to get a feel. Yeah. Let's go up to the halfway point here. Let's go up to the halfway point. So, a big game coming up against Montreal. So it's a promotion night. You know, let's simulate up to the day. And since it's the Montreal Canadiens, and you know most of us here at Frosty Blizzard, including myself, are huge Habs fans. Let's go and slow sim this game here, just so we can see how well we do. So let's go to the goals, and here we go. So the first period, there we go. Plekanec opens the scoring, but then PK Subban scores against his old team, and that must be bittersweet for him. Alright, so the second period results in no scoring, and now we're going to take the third here. We just want to see Pacioretty comes back. It ties the game. Oh, Pacioretty scores again. It's 3-2. Nashville, don't do me dirty. Come on, guys. We need to win here. Oh, boys. Promotion night on top of it. It was PK Subban's jersey night. Well, PK Subban did get a goal against his old team, but not enough. Let's just take a quick look. Did Shea Weber get any points here? I'm pretty sure he did. Oh, they have Jerome McGinley now. That's pretty cool. Jerome McGinley. Wow. Okay. It doesn't seem like Shea Weber did anything. Shea Weber did nothing. That's good. At least you know our defenseman got points. Alright, so let's complete the game here. An unfortunate loss, really. Really just an unfortunate loss. So we said 6 games, so that's 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, so let's go up to the halfway point here and we'll finish off and check around the league, see how everyone's doing. So we need a couple more wins here. The locker room chemistry is dropping, unfortunately, but there's a big win in Florida, you know, against both teams in Florida. That's perfect. The chemistry is going up, which is good. Now I've noticed that. We're gonna do defenseman again here for another 3 weeks. Perfect. There we go. Let's just drop that in, and you know we're on a 3-game winning streak. That's perfect. We needed that. And an overtime loss, that's okay. I'll accept it. We got the point, and there's a big win. So pretty good. We've got 9 points in 5 games here. 9 points in, yeah, so 9 points in 5 games. That's pretty good. We're making money. We're doing good here. All right. So we're back in. We're still in contention here. We're in third place. We're competing with the Minnesota Wild and the Chicago Blackhawks. So getting that win against the Blackhawks was immensely big. So let's take a look at around the league here. We're going to start with the standings, and we'll see how well we're doing. So in the Central Division, we're third overall. That's pretty good. And when we go to the Western Conference, we are sitting in fourth. That's excellent. That is excellent. We're sitting in fourth here. That's where you want to be. We're at the halfway point, and we're in the top of the table. That's good. So, and if you look at it, we're only 3 points out of first. That's really good. And in the East, we have Detroit, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Washington, Boston, Carolina, Toronto, and New York holding those playoff positions. It's looking like a good year. A good year. Montreal is down here in 14th. I'd like to see them higher up. They're only 6 points out, so they can get 3 wins in a row. They can be in the top. Now, when it comes to the entire league, the Nashville Predators are sitting in 7th. We're doing pretty good. We've got a goals against average of 2.64 and a goals against of 2.36. So really, when you're looking at it, the Nashville Predators are doing well here. They're scoring goals and they're not letting any in. And we've got a penalty kill, 84%, 17% for the. Let's see, where do we rate on the penalty kill? You sorted. Here we go. Perfect. I want to sort this category, guys. Oh, whoops. Wrong. It said left stick. I was pressing on the right stick. Okay. Nashville Predators. Okay, that's not bad. We're still in the top of the table. And really, we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get that away one. We're 15-1-4 on the road. We'll pretty much get that road achievement. Not bad. I'm liking how the team is looking. The team is looking good. You fans, I hope you guys are you think the team is doing well. If you have any suggestions, though, we're gonna take a look at the league and see if there's anything worth picking up. We're gonna take a look at the trade block soon because the trade deadline is coming up. So Ryan Johansson leading the team along with James Neal and Philip Forsberg. So that's a pretty solid first line. And then you've got Ribeiro, Wilson, Smith. They're filling in. Same thing with Yossi and Ellis. Subban is finally up on the table. He was nowhere to be seen for a little while. Yarncroc and Arvidsson are starting to get some more points. Those young guys. You gotta watch out for them. And for the goaltenders, we have so Mazanik's starting to get some more games. He's 4-1-1, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a backup. Pecorini, though, on the other hand, he's 19-11-4. I'd like him to have less losses than he does, but you know what? With the amount of time he has to put in, it's difficult sometimes. It's difficult, but that's all right. So we're going to take a look at everyone across the league here. Let's take a look at the entire league for goaltenders. All right, so Mrazek is leading the league. So Kremlin, I think you'll like that. Mrazek is leading the league. So the Detroit Red Wings are probably having a pretty good season. Crawford, Elliott, Holtby, Rask, Bishop, Quick, Halak, nice Halak, and then Rene. So we're at least in the top 10. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm liking that. We would be high overall for goals against average. We're at a 2.15. So some of the goaltenders are a little higher than that, and our save percentage is pretty good as well. Our save percentage is one of the best in the league, right behind Steve Mason there, and Jake Allen. Oh, there's also Corey Schneider down here. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so now we're gonna take a look at all skaters. We want to see their point totals. So let's take a look here. Point totals. Steven Stamkos is leading the league. He's got 54 points. Pretty good, pretty good. Jamie Benn, Kyle Okposo. Oh, that's pretty good, playing for the Buffalo Sabres. So he's there with Ryan O'Reilly. That's good. I like Ryan O'Reilly. I think Ryan O'Reilly is going to be good in Buffalo this year. Same thing with Okposo. I think Buffalo is gonna turn it around soon enough. Hey, Nikolai Ehlers, that's pretty good. He's up at the top. Patty Kane, of course. Andre Palat, Zach Parise, Tyler Seguin. Now I've seen no Crosby. I've seen no Malkin. Okay, there's Crosby. He's got 41 points in 41 games. But I have yet to see. There's Ovechkin. But where is Malkin? Vander Kane, that's pretty good. Rick Nash, I have not seen Malkin yet. Huberto, that's pretty good. He'd be a really nice pickup if we could get him. Wow, we're going low. Wow, you know when Bozak is ahead of you, you know you're having a shitty season. There's Connor McDavid. It's pretty good. 35 points, 44 games. That's some pretty good totals. Jonathan Taves. I don't see Malkin. Wow, 32 points by Shea Weber. So far, it looks like Montreal's winning that deal. I mean, you know, us, we have Subban getting 15 points. That's brutal. Okay, so I haven't seen Malkin. Unless I missed him, guys, I don't see Malkin. I don't think he's having a great season, it seems. There's Jack Eichel. No, I don't see him, guys. I have no idea where he is. But that's alright. You know what? You guys got a good look at who's doing what in their season so far. So the Nashville Predators aren't doing terrible. They aren't doing terrible. I mean, I have higher expectations. So far, we're 23, 12, and 7, which is an excellent record. It is an excellent record. We're sitting third in our division. We're 3 points out of a wild card spot, but we're 2 points out of the first position. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And you know what? I'm looking at it. I think I'm going to go up to the trade deadline. Let's just see. Where is it? Oh, that's the All-Star game. Yeah, this is the All-Star game. The trade deadline is here, so that's 2 months away. You know what? Let's go up. Let's go up to the trade deadline in this video. Let's get more simulation done. I want to see. You know, I want to get as much simulation done because I want to be able to get into the playoffs and see how well we do. So there's a big 6-2 to win. I'm going to grab some water here quickly. So we're on another 3-game winning streak. It's now up to 4. I really like that. And wow, that's a huge loss to Edmonton. That's not something you see very often, is a huge loss to Edmonton like that. Oh, and that pushes us into a 2-game skid. That's unfortunate. A 3-game skid. So we really need to get out of this, Nashville. An overtime loss is alright. So now we're going to get some time here. We get a bit of a break. We're going to hit the All-Star break here. We're going to go through the All-Star game. Let's go, boys. Come on, we need the... There we go. So we're back on the winning track. That's what I wanted to see. But the Edmonton Oilers are doing really well. And do I want PA Parento? Highly unlikely. I don't see a reason as to why I'd want PA. It's 83 overall, right wing. I don't really need a third line scoring forward. Trevor Murphy. No, I'm not willing to give up my third for PA Parento. Maybe if you come back asking for a 4th or a 5th, but other than that, I don't see a reason in taking that trade. So here we go. Here's an event night versus the Vancouver Canucks. A big win. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. And we're getting... Oh, there's a tough loss. A 1-0 loss is probably like the toughest of losses you can have. So we're getting big wins here. That's something we need. I know we've struggled a bit, and we're getting there. We're getting there. We're 31-17-8. You know, a huge 10-4 win. What? Are you kidding me? That was huge. That was huge. Come on, let's go, boys. Nashville push. We need to beat Minnesota here. Come on, guys. Oh. Okay, but at least we come back with a win. Okay. So I'm gonna stop it here just quickly because I see some maintenance things that we need to take care of. All right, so let's go here. Let's go to upgrade and maintain team store maintenance. Okay, so let's hit the pause button here, and let's repair. We're gonna throw repairs here, upper bowl. We're gonna throw bathrooms, yeah, and then we're gonna hit up exclusive suites. We're also gonna do repair, and then we're gonna hit up the club seats as well. Perfect. And we didn't even run out of money for the budget. Can we do the parking lot? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait a few days to get our budget back. But yeah, that was good. That was good. Okay, so we have. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. We have a game here against Edmonton, and we could use this win. Come on, boys. Yes, there it is. We needed to beat Edmonton. They were a tough team this year. Okay, we did well here. We did well. What a game. Okay, so 7-4 and a 3-2 win. We got back on track as to where we needed to, but the Edmonton Oilers are having a really good season, and that's what I'd like to see. So we're tied for first here with the Minnesota Wild. Now I really like how the team looks. They're really gelling together, and it would be unfortunate to make a trade. But if you guys think there's something I should add, there's some good players out there, and I know Kremlin and I have talked about potentially needing another younger goaltender, because when you look at it, our goaltending depth isn't really there. I mean, well, we have Saros, so that's good. You say Saros looks good, okay? I think I forgot to look at him. He's got the potential to be a backup goaltender, but we don't have any other goaltenders. I mean, that's about it. And then there's this Gunnarsson guy. So goaltenders is weak for sure. It's something you guys have to let me know. If you think there's anything out there I should pick up, let me know in the comment section what you guys think we should pick up. We're having a great season so far, and we're definitely on track to make the playoffs. Everyone is working in very well. Ryan Johansson, there you go. He's picking up more points. Through 62 games, 56 points. So that I think these are very good seasons. Very good seasons for Johansson, James Neal, and Philip Forsberg. Really, it's successful in my mind. And look at that, PK Subban's adding in some points now. Same thing with Yossi. So these two are getting up there. They're starting to, I guess, learn from each other. So it's perfect. It's perfect. We're having a great season. A great season. Oh, all right, guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying the Nashville Predators Be a GM mode. Oh, wow, look at that. I said Be a GM mode. It's the franchise mode, guys. I'm going to get used to saying that eventually. But for the time being, Nashville having a great season so far. We're pushing for the playoffs. We're up to the trade deadline. So if there's any trades you guys see fit, trust me, I'm going to try to do as many as possible. If you guys have great ideas. So let me know in the comment section down below, guys. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great one.